We ended today after speaking with Lady Hannah and is this East Pool? Okay, East Pool. Got a new outfit. Had a cutscene of yearning between Clive and Jill. That's very interesting. Look at this fit. Gotta face the sunlight. I also went back to rewatch the cutscene because I was talking over it, so I missed a lot of the details, but the importance of him getting a new outfit is now that it's going to be harder for him to be, or he's not going to be immediately identified as an Imperial soldier. And maybe, you know, just, you know, the common discrimination, the fact that he is branded and has a tattoo on his face for being able to wield magic. And, enslaved. You know, just the normal stuff. Ooh, I like these menus too. Was there anything I needed to do? We have gear and stuff. I don't think... Oh, do I have a new medallion? Bloodhawk Jess. Increases aerial combo damage by 8%. I think what I wanted to do was to make sure all of our... Or to make sure the current iconic abilities are up to par. Okay, so if I master this, increases shift distance, I might do that. That seems pretty good. I have unequipped Scarlet Cyclone for now to keep Flames of Rebirth. We have this other ability called Heat Wave. I'm gonna flip. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame. Okay. And then we also have ones for Garuda, which we already have that one. We have Gouge. We have Wicked Wheel. Upgrade increases hits. Upgrade increases follow-up strike speed and allows assignment to any icon. Oh, that's interesting. Rook's Gambit and then Aerial Blast. Summon a magic nullifying tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies and upon ensnaring them inflicts multiple hits. I think I'm going to hold off for that for now and just upgrade Phoenix Shift or master it, and then we can save up for Aerial Blast. Sounds like a plan. And once again, I am low on health items. Oops. I already kind of wandered around looking for loot, so I think we're just gonna continue on. Fun fact. Fun fact.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn.
Yo, Mickey, let's go.
Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Okay, have a good drive, Sin.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord.
New Clive drip, I know. He's looking good. Our first...
Oh no, he's hot!
Very hot. Wait, ew. I mean, I'm sure Annabelle was not happy that she had to marry her first cousin, but goddamn.
You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
What? Uh-oh. Do I have enslaved people? That's messed up.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize
Hi,
you.
Hitmon!
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire.
Rosaria.
Not
To
least
make
for
sure I
the
pronounce that
bearers
correctly.
Who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business.
Huh. Yeah, it must be an interesting position for Clive.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Because now that he, for now almost half his life, has also been enslaved. Like, I don't know, he's in a difficult position. Even if by quote-unquote birthright he has a right to rule. I understand why it would be hard.
I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Give me 1 second.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is, but better there than here, I suppose.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
All right. Going around on a fetch quest.
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Oh, great, the beatings.
Levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
totally
sorry.
knew all of that.
I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far.
We'll keep asking around then.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
What a title. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yeah, because he is branded, he can't go around like demanding things of people because most people don't see branded as human beings. God damn, that's so messed up.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
No.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Oh, it worked out.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this?
How do you know all this? Well, I just asked around and people told me. Oh. Wally.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
That was such a long
I
pause
was
to
supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
explain.
If he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
It's just like Kingdom Hearts, where I'm like, these are incredibly long pauses. I don't think we needed all this.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Kingdom Hearts, my beloved. Mine too, Spirit. Mine too.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Please don't go up this hill. There are baddies up here.
Look. There's someone over.
Hi, Juan. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. What's up? How's it going? Ooh, you were playing P5 Royal. How's it? How are you liking the game so far? Hi, Level Up. Hi, Juan. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Chelsea. I'm a variety streamer, and we are a couple of days into Final Fantasy 16. This is the third Final Fantasy game that I am finally getting around to. So my goal for this year is to play a lot more of them. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing your community here. Hi, May. Hi, Hiccup. Thank you so much. Juan, if you need to raid and run and take care of things post-stream, like stretch, get some water, use the bathroom, get a snack, please do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Let me give you a follow. Dun, 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 dun. I hope we're not in ads. So sorry. Nope. Okay, good. Hopefully. I love 16. I'm super far, but I'm still working on it myself, so I'm able to stay and watch. Okay, nice, Level Up. Thanks. I'm super far, but I'm still working on it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we're very early into the game still. Right now, what we're progressing for is I just got Clive's new outfit, and we are currently in Eastpool on our way to Phoenix Gate with Jill. So if that gives you context, if you've played 16 before, hopefully that gives you a sense of where we are at the moment. Oh, P5 Royal was fun. How are you liking 16? I'm liking it a lot. It's pretty cool. I played Final Fantasy X back in January and finally finished that one. That one definitely felt older in terms of like, obviously like the look of it, but as well as the, it's just a little bit clunkier since it's an older game. It's like 20 years old. But I was really happy to actually finally understand the whole story of it. So it's nice to be able to play a Final Fantasy game that is obviously way more recent. I know that the tone of it is a lot different because it's more of like a medieval vibe, but I'm liking it a lot so far. I know exactly where you are. Perfect. Thank you so much. I haven't personally played Persona 5, but I know the gist of it because I was listening to my partner play it a couple years ago. So many of like the the dialogue and the in-game music and sound effects, like I have burned into my brain. Yes, of course. Thank you so much again for the raid. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. We're about to enter a cutscene. We're doing what feels like a side quest, but I'm sure is important. So I knew it. I was like, I bet this is the same person that we had an interaction with in the prologue. I kind of spoiled it for myself by going into
We should hurry.
the encyclopedia.
Company.
We can't.
I feel like I get a lot of Game of Thrones vibes. Yeah, and I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, so it's nice to like be in this environment and have it mixed in with Final Fantasy magic systems. But I'm also happy that like not a lot of things are getting outright explained to us. So there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to discovering, like what all of the icons, I did it again, icons are. Not Akon 2000s, rapping R&B superstar. My partners played P5 Royal and then P3 Reload. I think he's waiting to play P4 when they do like a remastered version of the same category. So I don't actually know the story for P3, but definitely P5. This was what told me to play this game. Wait, Dynex, I didn't know you were a big Game of Thrones fan. I love Game of Thrones. It was probably it definitely Game of Thrones felt really special in terms of like our, I think now we live in a time where there's just so much content out there that is all very, it's not like when you're in the 90s, 2000s, even just like with the rise of TV, right? That everybody's watching all of the same content. I feel like Game of Thrones was one of the last shows where tons of people watched it all at the same time. Because now it's like very much more like niche categories of like, oh, like, are you watching this show? Even if it's like really beloved and really, really good, I don't think we have that same cultural memory or experience with certain pieces of media. So Cersei's my favorite character from the show. Yeah, a very complicated character. It's everyone loves to hate her. So Akon, I know. Sorry, I read Eikon and my brain goes Akon instead of icon. I just don't know how to do it. Level Up, thanks for the follow. I love Game of Thrones. I really want to read the books. I've only I've listened to the audiobook for the first book, A Game of Thrones, and I really enjoyed it. Those books are obviously like, there are a lot of pages in those books, so of course the audiobook is really massive, but eventually I want to get around to listening to the rest of the series. Surprised for that Kawaii show. I'm preparing a song for the Persona series. Oh, very cool. I love the show up until the last couple seasons, and House of Dragon is good too. See, that's one of the things that was like, oh, I've heard that House of Dragon is great, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I think we just if you've watched Game of Thrones, I think we just ignore seasons 6 and 7, or 7 and 8, whichever the last two are, and I'm just like, it's good, it's fine. Instant follow for the bubbly energy. Oh, thank you. I also saw my beloved Kingdom Hearts. When we have another fan, let's all cope together for KH4. Whenever it happens, I think that's my mindset, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite game series of all time. And you know what? Most of us, if you played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, we waited 18 years before we got Kingdom Hearts 3. So as long as it's not another 18 years until we get Kingdom Hearts 4, I'll be happy. I love the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. I didn't watch anymore because people told me it got worse after that. I think season 5 is also still pretty solid. Definitely the last 2 seasons are scuffed. So we all just have collective amnesia about those ones. How's E33? It's been, it was really fun. We did my second playthrough of E33 on Expert. Just finished that last week and ended with beating Simon, which was very, very satisfying. I need to finish E33. Oh, when am I starting it? There's just so much to play, so much to do. Peak TV. Ignores the last few seasons except for Battle of the Bastards. Yeah, yep, 100%. Huge fan since I was a kid. You're in great company. So last year, my goal was to replay through all of the Kingdom Hearts games on the hardest difficulty. Sometimes that's proud mode, sometimes it's critical mode, depends on which game it is, what's available. And after doing all of that, I was like, okay, I think it's finally time to get around to Final Fantasy. So that's what we're doing this year. Don't jinx it. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Nomura's working on other stuff. He has to do freaking 7 Remake Part 3, you know? I'm coping over Persona 6. One day we'll get everything that we want. I want these games to come out, but I also want them to be good, and I don't want all of the people working on those games to be in horrific working conditions in order to make those things happen, you know? I'm on my Mega Man Star Force journey right now and Crimson Desert. I'm a huge RPG player, and a lot of games I've seen on your list I played myself or currently working on. Oh, cool. Well, level up. I think there's a lot to look forward to. I think my goal for this year is that we'll do Final Fantasy, but alternate with other games on my backlog. So after we do 16, I'm going to do Lies of P. And then we'll come, and I think I'm going to do Final Fantasy IX after this, because when I've been asking people what their favorite Final Fantasy games are and must plays, 16, 9, 10, obviously 7 are really high on a lot of people's lists. So that's what I'm prioritizing for right now. Kingdom Hearts 4, wait for me. Don't be as bad as Kingdom Hearts 3, considering how long I put that off. I know, Dydex, you waited so long and managed to do it without spoilers, which is just nuts to me. That's the crazy thing, Dydex. Your ability to evade the spoilers as a person who exists online is quite impressive. Super excited that Breath of Fire 4 just got added to Steam. Ooh, I haven't heard of that game. Which other Final Fantasy games we played besides 10? I played 15 back when it came out, which was 2016? I remember because I was still in university. I came home for winter break and I beat 15 while I was home, and then I went back to school. So I really liked that one too, though. It was just nice. It was a very vibey game, you know? Just you and your bros driving around in a car, cooking, fighting monsters. It was a great time. I need to get to Final Fantasy IX before you. Well, that's gonna be I don't know. I feel like you finished Lies of P pretty fast, Dydex. Maybe we should look up how long to beat, because my schedule is pretty consistent. So Lies of P, how long to beat. And then we can estimate when I'm actually going to play these. 28 to 30. Okay. Main story plus sides, 36 hours. So that's a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So we might get around to starting Final Fantasy IX sometime in May. So I've been planning on doing Lies of P2 Twins. Yeah, one. I played Sekiro for the first time last year. And it was my first FromSoft game. And so after I played that one, a lot of people were telling me I needed to play Lies of P. And I was like, okay, bet. Or play it off stream at the same time as you. That sounds like a plan, Dydex. Pinky promise? I have to get my partner in here when you do Lies of P. I got him into Souls games, and I was so proud of him for beating 7 times. Wow. And 1 trophy away from 100%. That's crazy. I still need to 100% Expedition 33. I have a couple more achievements that I need to get, which mostly just involve grinding because I'm not there yet. So, dude, I just beat it. So fun. Yeah, Dynex and me are kind of not racing, but encouraging each other to play certain games. You know, I'm trying to get Dynex to prioritize Sekiro. Ori has been wanting to play that. Last Souls I beat was Bloodborne. Whoa, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get around to the other FromSoft games. We'll see after. We'll see. Lot to consider. The bromance is peak. You know, I rage because of Ignis. Depends if you do the DLC. That's a good point. Lies of P was your first Souls-like? What? Crazy. Hi, Gigi. How's it going? Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Speaking of Lies of P, Gigi's also played Lies of P. So that's what we're just talking about, a whole bunch of stuff. Not playing the game at all. Damn, need a pinky promise emote. Oh, you know what? I think I gotta do that. We gotta look for that too. Lies of P is the best Souls-like game that FromSoft hasn't made. I know, I was like looking at it and I was like, wait a second, it actually isn't a FromSoft game, but you know, fun. As the resident expert agreed. Juan is just trying to get me to prioritize my backlog. Me with everybody else here in this chat. One of my mods, I'm going to call out Wally. I feel like Wally's been getting through a lot more of his backlog when I start playing stuff on stream. And actually 15 or 16 is one of them. So instead of buying more games for my early retirement. Okay, so like buying games and playing games are two different hobbies. At least that's what I've learned from the book community. Buying books and reading books are two different hobbies. You just gotta, you know, there just has to be a balance, you know? So, funny enough, Sekiro, I'll likely start next week or the week after. I have. Gigi has excellent game taste. I'm doing great, Gigi. Having fun. We're just getting started. I'm yapping a lot, so, and we're in the middle of a cutscene, but I've decided that I can't talk during the cutscenes, or I choose not to, because I want to be able to hear things, and I also want people who maybe haven't experienced the game and are experiencing it through me to be able to understand what's going on. So we are a pro backlog community here. But yes, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this cutscene. I had a feeling. I was like, this person that we saw in the prologue cutscene, I'm pretty sure is gonna be this person that we've been looking for. Crazy that they survived. Ugh, just so many feelings. I'm glad. Thank you all again for also being such a wonderful community to come in and just like bring good vibes to my stream. I so appreciate it. It is a communal experience, friends.
To the old man, they need to die.
Oh.
Agreed.
Bing, 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 bonk. Oh my gosh. Uriah, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Oreo.
You know what to do, boy.
That's so generous of you. Thank you. Nice. No more ads. Oh no, I should not have done that. Oops. It's fine. Ah. Oh, Juan and friends, may I ask what time zone you're in? Just so I know, is it evening for you? I'm located in the US on the West Coast, so it is currently 3 p.m. Just so I have a sense of what part of the world everyone's in, so it is 4:57 for you. Okay, cool, so you're central? Right? 2 hours ahead? Yep. An hour behind Juan's time. Okay, okay. So, an hour behind. Okay, so Juan is Mountain Standard Time. W Central, yeah. Perfect, now I have a sense. Hello, sir.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Noodle, 11 hours ahead of you. Are you somewhere? I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to do the math there. I'm assuming you're not in Asia or Australia, because that would be significantly ahead.
You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh, the UAE, cool.
Not who you think.
Clive.
All right, dude, you gotta rise up.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
Damn, look at him code switch.
I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. promise.
I recently
Of
made a
course,
new
Your Grace.
friend in
With
Central
you,
Cause Book Club.
I will gladly wait until my dying day.
Wally, about what? About which book? If you want to say. Look, being well read means you can make friends. Speaking of which, I have a lot of books I gotta get through, but I'm excited to do.
Thank you, both of you.
I realized I want to
You've
read
been
more
most kind.
nonfiction,
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness.
and I realized
And now
that
that
I
light
could do them
burns
as
a little more
audiobooks, and I think
brightly.
that would be
It's nothing but a fantasy, of
an
course,
easier way for me
but it's
to
better
read
than the
audio
truth
or
of the
read
matter.
nonfiction. So,
A damn sight better.
especially because
The blight
because
is on
of
our
my dog,
doorstep.
we go on walks
Our
every day.
harvests
So
are
I'm like,
failing.
oh, I could be listening to
People are
audiobooks
leaving
on my
in
walk.
droves.
I was mostly saving like audiobooks and
If it
podcasts
weren't
for
Lady Hannah selling
my
half our
commutes.
worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long
But now
since
I work from home, so
starve.
it's hard to integrate listening to stuff.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Not Wally sliding into the DMs, but hey, at least you have
Is it
a
really that
reason to.
So
You've read the
bad,
book, so you
I
have
even
opinions about it.
petitioned the Imperial garrison to
Wally, I'm
take them.
really happy for you.
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them.
Wally's got that dog in him. He's like, I
know where
read.
it's who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me.
I zoomed through Fourth Ring series I was
As soon as I
recommended, and then I
return from
listened to the
Phoenix Gate, I'll
audiobook
speak with him.
that was a
Thank you, my lord.
dramatized.
Will you be passing
I
through
also
Eastbourne on
read
your
a
way back?
dramatized
I
adaptation.
should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
You know what? I haven't gotten
Regarding
around
the
to
future of
Onyx
the
Storm
village,
yet. I
and
did
what
get
might
the
be done for Lady
ebook
Hannah, after all she's done for us.
on the day of
Yes,
release,
of course.
but then I forgot.
I'll be back anon.
There's a lot of stuff that
Fare
happens
you
in those
well,
books,
my lord, my lady.
but I don't know how
I
much
wish
I
you a
actually
safe
liked
journey.
Fourth Wing. And I was trying to be like, how much am I really invested in this story? I have a hard time sometimes connecting with characters who are dumb. And so and I felt like for a lot of the second book, I'm like, I feel like you're just being dumb. And that's just my take, okay? You obviously, you're welcome to have other opinions than mine, but I was just like my least favorite thing in like romance books in general, one of my least favorite tropes is the miscommunication trope, where like either the characters like, and usually it's not even the fact that they aren't talking to each other, it's the fact that they refuse to talk about the actual thing. And if that is the only thing that is the point of conflict for this entire series, not like difference in values or like other like situations that are like preventing you from actually talking about this, and mostly just the fact that like you just don't, I'm like, it just makes me mad. So look at Wally, man. So inspirational. Zim, that could be you. Reading is hard. Having like developing a reading habit is a hard thing to do. But I'm a huge Forgotten Realm series fan and have all my favorite author books. Ooh, fun. That's my main book. Hey, I feel that. Okay, Oreo. I'm not a huge romance fan for that reason. Yeah. It's few and far between. Or just like so many romance books are like, he's 6'5", muscles bigger than anything I've ever seen before, dark hair, brooding, and I'm like, okay. And then the only descriptions of like the female protagonist is like, she's just so itty bitty and so small, and I'm like, there have to be other redeeming qualities about you other than just the physical size of your bodies. Like, it can't be me. I can't read. I find that hard to believe, okay? Find it hard to believe. So I stick to my fantasy series. That's true. Yeah, I think it depends. Like, I I did read a lot of. I should just get around to reading Onyx Storm, honestly, and just to know, so I have my own opinions about them. And at the same time, I ate up ACOTAR. Okay, I turned my brain off. I ignored a lot of the qualms about the first book, and I read through the rest of the series. Love that series. Just gotta turn the brain off in order to get through it. But the current series that I'm reading through a couple of series now, but the big one that I started in February is I started reading Sanderson's Stormlight Archives. I read them on my honeymoon, and now I'm into book 4. Or I guess I should read book 3.5. I think that's Dawn Shard. I didn't have a copy of it, so I have been procrastinating getting started in that one. And now I'm intimidated again, because when I was on my honeymoon, I had all of this time to like relax, and like me and my partner got to do what we wanted. We ate lots of food, we traveled, and then I was like, oh, and I want to prioritize reading. So then I blasted through like however many pages those books are. So we all have a brain shut off series. You just gotta disassociate with the book, go along for the ride. I'm able to do that with some characters, some tropes, some storylines, and then some of them I just can't. So is the Fireblade Array such a good series? Also medieval. Ooh. Let me open up my story graph. That way I can add stuff to my TBR. The nonfiction book that I finally started, and I've had this on my TBR for the longest time, is Invisible Women, which is a book about how we lack a lot of data points about like women, like the fact that like our medical systems and healthcare systems, when we're testing out medications or we are researching diseases and treatments, that the default group of people that those treatments and procedures and medicines are tested on are cis men, and so we don't know what the impacts are on like female bodies. I just found out today that when cars are being tested for like with crash test dummies, and in like car accidents, that women are 17% more likely to have more severe injuries because the crash test dummies are formed for like the average male body, and so like with their build and their stature, and not for women's bodies. And so women, if they get into a car accident, have a higher chance of fatality and also higher chance of injury. And it's like, cool, the crash test dummies? Just like a lot of things that we just like don't have information on because we are not including people other than men in the conversation. So I'm really liking it so far. When one of my degrees at university was gender studies, so it's nice to be learning about that again and having research and data to support that, instead of just like, not that social sciences is not research based, but I think it feels easier for a lot of people to dismiss the stories of women and queer people and people of color because it's like, well, it's not really happening because you don't have information to back it up. And it's like, yeah, that's the problem. We don't have information to back it up because nobody's looking for that information. So I'm gonna add the Fireblade Array to my TBR. Thanks, Oreo. Yes, specifically cis white men, specifically. So it's so weird. Academia in general suffers from a demographic problem. Yeah, for sure. Or like either information is aggregated or it's not. And then what are the problems when both of those things happen, Ooh, okay, I'm reading your summary, Oreo. Oh my gosh, we love a series that makes you feel the entire range of human emotion. So you see it in research methodologies, demographic survey, outcomes, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, it's just prevalent. So I'm really liking it right now. And I feel like I have a harder time reading nonfiction because it can feel not as exciting. Like when you're reading a story, you know, you have a through line to follow that you are excited to like learn more about, and it obviously depends on the author that you're reading. And I think for me, nonfiction kind of feels like, oh, I'm like back in school and I have to read this for an assignment, but having it as an audiobook, I think it's easier for my brain to process, you know? I mean, it's also the idea that your car is designed to protect you if you hit something, but not as well suited to protect you from being hit, which is why most drunk drivers or distracted drivers have a higher likelihood of getting out of a bad accident than the cars that they hit. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense, though. Oof. Oof. Damn. Yeah, I think about that a lot. Yeah, you getting, like, all of like the test, like, crash videos that I've seen is like if you are in the vehicle and you crash head on into like a wall or a tree or something, right? So it's like the person who is in the vehicle who started the crash versus getting hit. Dang. But even just like the way and the positions in which like seatbelts hit. Like if you were just like a shorter person, like for me, my seatbelt like hits like pretty high up on my chest. So it could cause like a neck injury. Or if you're like too close to the steering wheel, like I'm 5'1" and I have to push the seat up almost all the way in order for my feet to hit the pedals, which means my chest is also closer to the steering wheel and the airbag. So that is a different way that I can be injured in a car accident. It's just really interesting. Bad news I learned. Oh, the conclusion of the Red Rising series is being delayed till next year. I guess I'm not going to start the second part of that series until the book comes out. Now I have an excuse, DadX. Now I have an excuse. I'm so sad. Yeah, I know you're in the midst of reading it, so to have to wait again is it's quite tragic. No! I guess I'm gonna wait to start. Oh, it comes out next month? Okay, well, never mind. I revoke everything that I said just now. How did that get messed up? It'll take you that long to catch up. Oof. Well, I'm glad we did this side quest. Did I pay attention to any of it? Some of it.
Take your fancy. Come back.
I think I'm doing good. I read real quick, bro. Okay, so it should be easy for you then, Zim. Catch up. Write something right now and I'll read it. You read faster than you read that. All right, onwards. The dim.
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals.
So is ether
no
then
life.
like a life
And no
force?
monsters.
And that's why
I
the
suppose
blight
that's
is
one small
so
mercy.
troubling? It also makes sense that bearers maybe consume too much of their ether, and so they petrify. Man, that's so
What's
bad.
this? Another relic of the fallen.
I got Hades to do. You do have Hades. It's a good thing all of the dialogue prompts are read aloud for you, huh, Zim? Can get away with not being able to read, huh? No shame in that. You can always learn.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I don't even bother with this stuff. How are you gonna learn, Zim? If you're not even trying. I feel like this could be something I can go up. Though, to be honest, when I have, when I'm watching like Japanese YouTubers and they have like Japanese subtitles on, I can't read. I try to keep up.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember.
You think Zim learns? All it does is show silly symbols on the screen. Have you met the guy? Yeah, he's just doing voice to text right now. Hi, Panetta. Name one thing I've learned. Subtitles get in the way and break immersion. I'm definitely one of those. It depends on what the thing is, but sometimes I'm like, oh, we absolutely have to have subtitles on right now. I cannot be forced to. Like, if the show is in English and I'm like, I think we need to have subtitles on. And then other times I'm like, no. The audio mixing is good enough. I can keep up. How am I supposed to hear without my subtitles? Is a more succinct summary of what I was trying to say. Thank you, Uriah. I mishear everything. Yeah. I didn't realize me and David had like a difference in our hearing capabilities. When I was like, after I finished playing Silk Song, David finally got around to it, and I was really excited to watch him experience the game for the first time. So he was playing on his Steam Deck and had AirPods in, and so I was like, can I have one of your AirPods so I can listen and watch you play? And it was like blasting in my ear. I was like, oh my goodness, is your hearing okay? Finally, somebody who's not afraid to say my name. Absolute Cinema. Always subtitles, King. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name, Uriah. It's your name. There's no shame in that. What's the YAP to gameplay ratio this stream so far? Like 90-10. We haven't done anything. We just left the village.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Does it? You know what? When I started stream today, I was like, I don't have anything to talk about.
Where it all went wrong.
That's what 90-10.
Come on, Clive.
Juan, thank you so much for the follow. I'm getting real familiar with this pause menu.
It's time to discover the truth.
Ugh, you're right. How am I going to get to the yearning in this game if I continue to talk over our protagonists? Can't believe this streamer is entertaining us. I know. Sometimes I'm like, what is the balance between wanting to engage with you all and also knowing that I'm not just a just chatting streamer. I actually have game to play. There actually are things that I have to do. Me and my partner started Silk Song and we would wait for each other to catch up and then we would go through it again together. Oh, wait, I love that. That's so cool. A shared experience. I remember one of my friends was saying that they wish that they like one of my favorite games from last year was Blueprints, and they were like, I wish I did this like as unofficial couch co-op where like somebody else was alongside with me trying to figure this game out, because I think I would have had a lot more fun. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting part. The yearning is chat for the gameplay. Super, that is so cute. Almost forgot. Thank you. Oh, happy to have you all. I mean, y'all, again, this is a mutually beneficial relationship. You all brought such great energy into my stream. That's the least I could do, you know? We always do a lot of couch co-op for each other. Love that. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, bio break, so I will be right back. If I get up though, I was gonna put on my dog, but she is gonna leave when I go. Okay, Didex, well. My dog was keeping me company when I went to the bathroom. Pre-typed. He had me play A Way Out together and it was super fun. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. You know what? I feel like I don't hear as many people talk about A Way Out, which is the first... I think it's the first game that that studio made before Split Fiction and It Takes Two. I really liked that one. Played that one with my brother. I needed a friend to play with. Split Fiction stream when? I started It Takes Two with my girlfriend, but she's not much of a gamer and we're long distance, so it's kind of dropped fast. Yeah, I understand. When I have friends. Oh, when it happened then? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we started It Takes Two, almost done with it, and we need to finish Split Fiction, and we kind of dropped it. Totally my fault. Get sidetracked with other games. For sure, for sure. Maybe you could pay someone. I'm broke. Yeah, what is friendship if not just buying people's time? Damn, pro chooses struggle. When did you and DLC find out that you had a shared interest in gaming? When did I find this out? I remember when I heard that this is while we were still friends, but he had also said that Kingdom Hearts was one of his favorite game series, and I was like, what? Huh? I'm trying to remember the exact time though. One of the first friend hangouts we had was we did like a friend group trip to Vegas, and the group of friends, like, we were not there to go we were there to go eat, okay? Go eat, hang out, do stuff, not really like drink and go clubbing, which is nothing wrong with that. It was just like to give you a context of like the friend group we had. So I think we drove up after work on a Friday. We got there like, I don't know, we were staying in an Airbnb and we got to Vegas at like 1 in the morning, and then somebody had brought their Switch, so we all ended up just watching we were all taking turns playing Super Mario Odyssey. That's actually how I found out about Odyssey, which is also one of my favorite games of all time. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. And this was like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks after like meeting him. It's because we had a lot of mutual friends, and I think they were like, they're not friends, they should be. So had planned like a group friend trip to Vegas. So that's definitely when I knew that he was also a gamer. But then when we found out how many, we were just talking about this, that I don't know how much overlap we have in our gaming preferences and genres. There's obviously enough overlap to have a shared experience, but I think we generally have different preferences when it comes to games. A lot of games he never wanted to play, saw me play, now he plays them, and he's like, he's so good, it's crazy. I'm a man of many talents, what can I say? I know, we were like, we're out to Vegas for the food, so. Yeah, Odyssey, so good. I love the story. Thank you for asking. Yeah, that's one of my first memories. And we were up until like 4 a.m. and then we all slept in and woke up when we went to brunch. And me and my friend did bottomless mimosas. That was a good time. That was a great time. And then after that, I hadn't played Odyssey, so I went home and I did have a Switch. And I was like, oh, now I'm gonna play it because he's played it. Ooh. Aw, cute. But then after that, like when we would like hang out and stuff, I found out that he loved Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, shut up, no way. And this was also when he was just starting out making his travel posters, because my partner is an artist and he sells his art is mostly like these riffs on travel posters, but for fantasy locations from like video games and movies and TV shows. And so one of his posters was of Hollow Bastion. And I was like, that's so sick, I need to have that. So actually, we can see it right here. This is his poster. He's remade it a couple of times, like a remaster, but that's definitely one of the first ones. Also, here's my dog. Thanks, Tidex. Check him out, sick art. Now he's working, he's in Boston right now for Anime Boston. The Yap to gameplay ratio is still 90 to 10, you know? Oh my gosh, Oreo! Thanks!
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
So we can spin it on K-pop Demon Hunter blind boxes that come with like McDonald's food sometimes, you know? Dynex. Okay, I actually want to lock into the game. I think this is a very pivotal location, so I actually want to pay attention. We're basically just watching Clive get re-traumatized coming back to this place.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
God damn! What? Literally nuked. Hello? Distractor chat. Panetta! Panetta, I thought you were on my side. That's a big hole. Hollow Knight was my first Souls-like game. I got my partner to play, so I'm gonna grab. Oh, yeah, the Hollow Knight ones go hard. And then for April Fools, one year,
Clive.
I got him to do like a fake poster, just as like an IG post that's of Deep Nest, but it's there's just nothing on there. It's just a blacked out poster.
Tell me what happened. I have to know.
You do need to send him that. Please DM him that. It would also make him chuckle. Uh-oh. Pivotal moment. This seems important, but, you know, we could run after this mysterious cloaked figure, or I can look around for loot. Alright, once again, this does seem important.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
It's nice that there's confirmation that this person is real. Like, I don't know. I think it would have been easy for me to
Like
believe that it was like a figment of Clive's imagination.
What is this place anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Like receive a blessing?
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Oh. Kind of like
Would
in...
you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
So it's kind of like in Final Fantasy
I and the other shields would have stood guard here
10.
And prayed for my brother's safe return.
Oh, it's like exactly like Final Fantasy 10, where only the summoner can enter the
Where the hell
holy
did he go?
place to receive her blessing.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
It's taboo! And then just watching Titus be like, well, too bad. She needs help. Goes in. Goes after Yuna. What are you doing, dummy? Open sesame. What's the password?
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Stay away from the
Nevermore.
summoner. Is this also gonna force me to do a really stupid puzzle in order to enter where I have to move orbs around and insert them into the correct locations? It might! Wait, what if it does? I guess I'm about to find out.
Another gate.
Oh no!
What happens?
Did we learn nothing from Final Fantasy X? Is it exactly the same as before? It looks like a puzzle room. No shot.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
Could hardly call it a ruin.
They're like, you know what? It's alien technology that you don't know how to operate,
Like it
so
was
we
built
have to.
yesterday.
I have to figure out how to navigate. No shot.
Have you ever seen anything?
Or is it
like
just an
this?
arena? Is it just a battle? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind here. Well, it looks sick. It looks like another puzzle. Oh god. Ha! You've activated my trap card. Also, that person just was like, I don't know, 20 paces ahead of us. Ain't no way they got through all of this before we got here. Okay, so it's just an arena fight. It's fine. As long as it... Well, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind a puzzle necessarily.
What do we do?
The usual.
It'd be a nice change of pace. You know, I love me a good puzzle. The puzzle is beating these enemies. Ah, I see. So violence. Ah, woo. You lose. What do we do? Throw hands? Look, we've made it to the second level. You've beaten the puzzle. Oh, they have lightsabers? Oh, cool. Sick.
You know what to do, boy. Sick on Toggle. You know what to do.
Ooh. Oh, haha, dodged.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Thank you, Jill.
Oh, what? Jill heals us? Hell yeah, dude.
Stay down.
Punish. Punish him. What about the button mashing? Is the game any good? You know what? It's a nice change of pace for me because I just played Final Fantasy or
Can these things still function?
Expedition
How
33.
can any of this?
So going turn-based and like really locked in
must
onto
be what
parry
the fallen
timing,
ruins
it's
were
kind
like
of
before
refreshing
we
going
fell.
into a game with button mashing. And I'm still trying to like dodge stuff and use my combos correctly, but it's nice to kind of turn my brain off a little bit about that. So I'm actually playing 16 on keyboard and mouse? Whoa. My hands cry for freedom, but my gamer side stays locked in. Hey, play the game however you want. I play most of my games with keyboard and mouse. See, Dydex, you're not allowed to play the games however you want. You're just wrong. I think it definitely depends on the game. Like, should I have played Baldur's Gate 3 on mouse and keyboard? Yes. Did my partner? Yes. I played on controller, so, and I made it work. I figured out what they supported it, and you know what? It was pretty solid for me, so definitely depends on the game, though. I have a stand-up desk too, so I stand up playing it. That's pretty good. You know, then you can really move with the game. Playing Baldur's Gate 3, yes, you're not the first person to tell me. David was also like, I think this would be easier for you if you played on mouse and keyboard, and I was like, well, you know what? The HUD seems a little overwhelming to me, so I'm gonna stick to controller. Yeah, I don't really, you know what? It's nice to be in a game with button mashing. I have no complaints. If I wanted to play a game that was specifically parry timing, I would. So, and guess what? And we will. And we will. Ooh, a chest. This is a cool arena. I like it. Back in my day, controller support was limited on PC and a headache to set up, so I just did everything mouse and keyboard. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. You just adapted. Also, it makes sense for like streaming and stuff because I feel like I have to pivot a lot where I'm using my controller for certain things, but then I have to switch to mouse and keyboard anyway to like do things on my computer at the same time. And it's kind of troublesome because sometimes there are games that I want to play like on my Steam Deck and it might have controller support, but it really doesn't. Like you can play it, but God, is it a pain in the ass. And it would just be better for me to play on mouse and keyboard. Specifically, I have been putting off playing a lot of the 2-point games because there's just too many things on the screen to merit using a controller. Oh, you did level 1 crit mode? I'm kind of thinking about, do we need to get around to doing that at some point, Oreo?
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Oh, ow. I do think it'd be interesting to do a level 1 crit run for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that sucks. Nice. Because then it would mitigate the feeling of like, well, you could just button mash your way through it. And I'm like, yeah, I'd actually have to learn instead of just spam stuff.
You know what to do, boy.
Don't do it because then I'll have to do it. Oh, it sounds like I have to do it. Ooh, adding to my aerial combo is pretty nice. In a break?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Final Fight for 2? Riku was like right click, Sora was like keyboard, but oh my god, crazy.
Get him, boy.
Ah! You can take a beating from Clive, Oh, I parried on accident. Hell yeah. I'll take it.
Does
Done.
any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
So you're a masochist. Got it, got it. Has there been more yearning? Unfortunately, KD, I've been yapping so much that we haven't made any significant story progress. But hopefully, I want to make the stream title true today. Did I get any new Garuda skills? I have not yet. I've unlocked... Yeah, I haven't unlocked it. I'm saving up to get this one, I think. I want to see what Aerial Blast does. Sorry, can't see it. I did unlock Flames of Rebirth for the Phoenix. That was the last expensive one that I bought, so now we're gonna save up. And then the other thing I bought was the Mastery for Phoenix Shift, so that I had higher shift distance. So next one will be this one. Flames of Rebirth is my favorite for Phoenix. Yeah, David said the same thing too. I saw the moment from yesterday. That was crazy. Wait, Katie, did you go back to watch it? Isn't it? Just like the slow lean in and then just, all right, I guess it's time to go to bed. And it's like, oh, you're going to go into a different room? No, we're just going to lay on the same pile of straw, but just like on 2 different mats and backs to each other. Give me more of that. That's what I want. And then we all came in and said hi. It was the best. That's my favorite. Well-timed raids are some of my favorite. Actually, one of my favorite well-timed raids ever was not on my channel, but it was actually on Didex's channel. And now I want to find the clip of it so badly. If you haven't, first of all, Didex, you want to shout yourself out, or anybody else? Go follow my friend Didex. You're finishing up Cat Quest, but then I know you're gonna move into Sekiro next, or are you planning to play something else before that? Plus, we have other games we gotta finish. We were playing. You've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire too. That's right. That's right. Unless Didex, you have the clip ready to go. There's this moment where we rated out 2 Didex, and it was a glorious, glorious moment. I got you. Perfect. Thank you for sharing it. Hold, add, no. Okay, we back. Yeah, speaking of well-timed raids, this was us raiding into Didex's stream, and that's one of my favorite Didex moments, period, okay? It was so good. Please watch it. Favor of wind. It's so silly funny. I think I go back like once a month to go watch it because it brings tears of joy to my eyes. He was celebrating in advance. That's a 10 out of 10 clip. It's so funny. It's so good. Wait, are there multiple? Oh. I'm trying to stay focused, okay, y'all, but this is a big yap stream. I don't think there's a map down here either, so how do I know where I've been? I guess the doors, they don't stay open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. Yap. Yep, that's me. Yapping away. Okay, so the doors, but this is a one-way, so it's not like there's something around the corner. Right. Isn't it a great clip? I did not prove yesterday and I missed that live. No! Well, you can keep your stream streaks, y'all. I think you have 24 hours. If you go back to the VOD and you watch a couple minutes of it, it'll tell you if the VOD is still eligible for your stream streaks. So... Oh.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Fire? I'm addicted to Slay the Spire too. You are, DLC is, like, so many people. Which is why I'm like, I don't know, it's interesting because I don't really feel any sense of FOMO when it comes to Slay the Spire 2. Mostly because I also watch David, watch other people who are really good at Slay the Spire, like, explain stuff, and I just don't know if it's my kind of game. But I do think it'd be funny to play multiplayer with Didex and just be bad at it to hold him back. Oh, Jesus! What the helly? Yeah. Oh, it blew up. I can appreciate how many Easter eggs and how goofy a lot of the game can be, and be like, is this for me? Oh, I wonder if I missed something. No, I think I got the chest in there. You were right. There is only one way to find it. I do have it in my cart right now.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too.
No. At least not that I ever heard about.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Oh, is it because we broke in? This is security? I see. I understand. I mean, DLC has it, yeah, but I don't want to mess up. Well, it's fine. Because I think DLC also wants me to play with him. So, gotta get my own file for that. It's like when we were playing Fantasy Life and then both of us wanted to play at the same time. And it's like, oh, well, guess not. I have that and I have Cairn in my cart right
Surrounded
now.
by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep on.
Whoa, that's hella money. Thank you for leaving chests of loot on my trial through this cavern. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Who are we? Oh, okay. Oh, dodge. Oh, ow, did not dodge. I didn't dodge that time either. Ow. Get up. Okay. Oh. I'm just, you know what, taking these hits, whatever. There we go.
Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Nice. Staggered. Big damage. What's up, Eddie? How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Get him, boy!
Okay, okay. Ooh, get out of the way. Ooh, get out of the way. Ow. That caught me off guard, I know. You were like, excuse me? Who are you speaking to? I was like, lightsabers in this game? Bet. Oh, ow. Ah. Okay. I should heal. Oh, I should heal. Whoa, that's a cool attack. I missed. Okay, not my best work. Nope. Yeah, this game came out in 2023. All right, easy. I feel like I just saw the launch trailer for this. It was the prologue. You did, on Monday. Same year as Tears of the Kingdom. That's a weird way to put it. Because I played a shit ton of Tears of the Kingdom. Are we Unk? Happy to address you as that. I should probably heal. Yep.
Better already.
I'm okay with aging.
You know what to do.
You know, and we should do better to normalize it.
Get him, boy!
Unction? Unction?
You know what to
She dubbed us Unction? What?
do. Over here.
Tears of the Kingdom mentioned? Love Tears of the Kingdom. My love for Tears of the Kingdom comes from a couple of different reasons. I played Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game, but I ended up, oh, ow. But I ended up delaying fighting Ganon in Breath of the Wild for a couple of months. I managed to go back to finish the game. I mostly just didn't want it to be over, and I also didn't know how hard the fight was gonna be. But after I beat the game, it's when a lot of speedrunners started breaking Breath of the Wild and all of its physics, doing crazy like bullet time bounces and all of these things that I just fell in love with watching content about Breath of the Wild. And that was like manifested over years of watching a whole bunch of different streamers just break Breath of the Wild. That when Tears of the Kingdom came out, I was like really excited to get to experience, not that I'm a speedrunner by any means, but just I was really, really hyped for it because I had immersed myself in so much content about Breath of the Wild. I ended up putting in so much time in Tears of the Kingdom because I played kind of like I did with Silksong, where I played a lot of it right from the get-go because I didn't want things to be spoiled for me. And I just wanted to see how much of the game could I beat without looking anything up, which was a lot of it. Like I had mapped out like all of like the Sky Islands and the Underworld, just without, I don't know how much you have to do in order to like 100% that game, but I did so much of it. I think I found like every single like shrine and like connecting light source in the Underworld. Oh man, I loved it. Also need to fit another Zelda game into the schedule. I know, me too. I actually maybe I should go back and play Link's Awakening because I played Echoes of Wisdom, loved Echoes of Wisdom, but gotta do it. And then I have the older Zelda games that are on the backlog, of course. But just Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Echoes of Wisdom. So I definitely want to play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. But because this year feels like a big Final Fantasy year, this is the main series that I'm prioritizing this year, and then we'll see where everything else fits in, too. If we talk Silksong, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm partway through Twilight Princess at the moment. It's good fun. I did have Twilight Princess on my Wii when I was younger, and I was like, I do not want to play this game on Wii. It felt a little, it felt odd. I didn't even think I minded the tone of the game. I just didn't want to play it on Wii. Didn't feel right. Oh cool, I made it. I have not been paying attention. Thankfully, I could still yap while fighting stuff. Kind of. Oh cool.
I don't like this.
Ooh. That's a big boss. Pink.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Not this time. Too slow. Sick of Torgal.
Ah.
Get him. Not this time. There, boy.
Oh. Oh, okay. Ah.
Get him.
Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, ow.
Get him, boy. There, boy.
Finally getting around to learning DaVinci. Yay! I'm so excited for you, Didex. Yeah, I haven't used DaVinci because I have access to Premiere, but I'm glad that DaVinci Resolve exists as a editing resource for folks. Oh my gosh, Ian, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm gonna have to pause. There's no way. Not good at yapping and doing things at the same time, y'all. Alright, my downfall as a streamer. Hi Ian, how's it going? How was your stream today? Ooh, Tekken? So you were also throwing hands today. I see, I understand. Hi Mochi, welcome back. How are you today? Also Ian, if you gotta raid and run and, you know, take care of business, do that. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for bringing people here. Yeah, how much stream today? Tekken 8. What are you working on? You know what? I really admire people who play fighting games because this is about the extent I can do for managing combos and stuff. Like, I'm not good at Smash or any other type of fighting game because I just feel like my brain can't handle that many inputs. I can handle, like, timing and stuff, but inputs is different. So, all the goats came in. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's here. I was trying to rank it, but it was just not a good day to rank. Wait, is Tekken an online? Did I not know that? I probably don't because I don't play fighting games. Pinnacle of 3D fighting games. Thanks, Steam. Latest addition to the series. Ow, you know what? Tekken series holds the Guinness World Record for longest running video game storyline. Huh? Cool. Has online ranked. That's crazy. But today wasn't it. Hey, you know what, Ian, though? Get your reps in. Maybe, you know, growth isn't a, linear thing. She says that she gets pummeled in the face. Okay. Ooh, I got that dodge in. Even if today wasn't a successful, you're still doing the work. Okay. What? Press the attack? Press what attack?
Going in energy.
Not for long, is it? With me.
What? Whoa. Am I doing this right? Yep. Okay, apparently I am.
This is our chance.
Oh, and we staggered. Oh, nice. They also have quick play, but the problem with that is there usually are a lot of people are a lot better than other people at that rank because they don't play ranked, if that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Clive is a DLC in Tekken? That's sick. What? That's crazy. Oh, ow. Ow. Get up, get up, get up. So yeah, it must be hard to just want to, like, hop into a game when you're like, oh, but they aren't matching very well. I got it, got that. He's so obnoxious, though. Yeah, just his playstyle, is he just like really punishing? That's cool. Give me that. Give me this. That's the blessing of the Phoenix. Oh, Jesus Christ. Staggered? Oh, we're done. And not teeth. That's crazy. You're right. That doesn't feel fair. I like to compare Clive fighting as like going to a rave. There's lots of pretty colors and you don't know what's going on. Okay, that told me everything I needed to know, Ian. So bonkers. He's just flashy with no substance. He's here, like, I'm actually just here to throw the light show. That's actually it. Excellent emotes. All style. No substance.
It's done.
Oh, no shit. Or is it? I don't know.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
It's because you're both icons who don't belong in this specific temple.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Lot to reckon with, huh, my guy?
Jill, look.
This would be a sick location for a rave.
Is that some kind of mural?
Can you imagine all of the underground basement
Whatever it
raves?
is.
And imagine it in this. Imagine the projections on these walls. Oh yay, look at all these potions. Restock. Ooh, and a chest. Favor of wind. Wicked. Yeah, what is this? I think it's so interesting having aliens in this game. Just like an unknown species with incredible technologies, but somehow also completely gone, and all we have left are the artifacts of their civilization. I eat that shit up. I love that as as a form of world building. Slowly.
All right then.
What? Oh, a lich. Oh, of course. Oh, you know. You've heard of them. The lich. Staggered. It's them aliens again. They're back at it again. Aliens in our Final Fantasy. Thresh. Okay. Oh, and I parried. Get out of here. Got him again. Go, 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 go. Excellent.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It was an
It
alien.
would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, look, you were gonna send your younger brother in here? Alone? And the shield, the ones who were meant to protect him, are just meant to wait outside? Hello? It's always the aliens. Yup, easy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that. You know what? Actually, when you put it that way, that makes sense. Okay. I think that's the way we came through. So we either have that door or that door. Or... I think we're trying to get there. Well... Man, this is a huge dungeon. Heir to the throne things. Oh god. Ew.
You know what to do. There, boy.
No, you don't. I'm gonna stretch and grab a snack, but I'll keep you tabbed. Thanks, Ian. Thank you again for the raid. Have a great rest of your night if I don't get to chat with you again. Oh, look, I do actually have to go around and take the orbs and push them somewhere else.
What have we here?
It is a puzzle.
Another fallen wonder.
It's all the same motif, just made more grand, more complicated, larger dungeons. But, you know, the premise is the same. Send your magical summoner into the dungeon alone and figure out the puzzle in order to get through, to get your blessing. Any loot? No? No, I guess my prize is activating whatever I need to in order to progress through the thing.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Ooh. Are you mad, boy? Yeah. Got that vicious snarl on you, huh? Magically you Pleurodon. Oh, look, another button to press. Man, it wouldn't have activated unless you went up to it. Needed a living being's input. I'm like, now it feels like Final Fantasy. Because we have something ridiculous like this. No shade. I'd love to see it. It's just so funny.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Tickets to the rave still being held here, by the way. I mean, look, they're just getting it set up. That was the opener. Don't worry, we still have Phoenix B2B Garuda coming up in the lineup.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Oh, this was the room that Joshua was supposed to enter. But we got sidetracked, okay? They put us on a really winding path, huh?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Again.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Show yourself. Oh. What? Okay, now it definitely feels like Final Fantasy. God damn it. We got a non-answer answer. Jesus Christ. Sore when he saw Vanitas' face. Oh no, and you blacked out and something terrible happened again.
I'm back.
Oh, just kidding. This is... What? What? Oh, now you get to watch... Oh, shit. No, don't bring him standing in front of it. God damn.
Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Oh.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
God damn it. This is like a Riku talking to
Joshua's soul
himself
can finally rest in peace.
situation. We've seen all the pieces before, just rearranged in a different game, packaged with a different skin. And I still eat it up.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Baller.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, what? We're gonna get to fight? Okay. What's up, everyone? Hi. I'm not crying. You're crying. Jeez, damn. What game was it? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. All of them. All of the Kingdom Hearts in one. Ain't nobody got enough flowchart space to understand the Kingdom Hearts story. Yeah, you need like 20 whiteboards. And if that, not even enough. Man went straight to throwing hands. He's like, I literally gotta fight the demon inside me. It's me. How the Oh, okay. Oh, I dodged it though. Bet. Vulcan burst! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, Vulcan. How's it going, everyone? Good to see ya. Oh, okay. Scorched earth. Ooh, dodged. Okay, so I have to get close. Crimson Rush. Oh, ow. He is hot. Literally. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we dead. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I was too early. Ah. Ow. I want to get this first. Come on, stagger. There we go. Come on, do it. Yeah, knock him over. Yeah, lock on the foot. Yeah. Lock onto, what else did we lock onto? Not the face, actually. Can I actually do the foot again? Can we do the foot? Foot, 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 foot. There we go. Ah, whoa, whoa, okay. I know. I'm figuring out some stuff out. I'm getting it. I'm getting the pieces. Okay, back up. Ooh. And then in. Get over here. Dash.
Not this time.
Not this time. Ow! Get up. Ow. Dash in. Okay. Ow. It's fine. How many flips can we do? Can we get a 720? It's taking forever. It's mostly because I can't dodge anything. I was doing great at the beginning. Got it, finally. Jesus. Staggered. Jesus. Get over there. Okay, cool. Some older Final Fantasy heads bagged on being more action-based, but this is the first one to get me fully invested since 12 and a contender for one of my favorites. You're in good company, Saturn. I had a feeling I was gonna like it because it's medieval. And I think the combat's been really fun so far. It reminds me of God of War in a way. Oh, we're really getting into that inner demon shit, huh? Ooh, buddy. Always phase 2, okay? I've played enough games now to know.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive.
Face your fears. Face my ears. Hey, Alexa, can you play Face My Fears by Utada Hikaru? Thanks. Loser. Sucker. Ow. Okay, it's me. I'm the sucker. This really is Kingdom Hearts, huh? Oh, missed. Ow. Ow, okay. Sucker. I can do that too. Staggered. I missed, frick. How do you like them apples? Oh my god, there's a... Oh, we got a lot of health. Ooh, Dark Link? Duh, 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 duh. Nice. Ooh, I want to do that. Oh no, he's hot. You merging into what? Oh, with the white hair. Stop. I eat that shit up. Give it to me. Just saying.
You'd help me learn by example. Not this time.
Oh, okay. I got stuck in a combo. Ooh. Stream's getting spicy. That actually should have seen yesterday when we were talking about smut. Ow. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. I'm up. Oh, okay. I tried to parry that. You know what? I have to unlearn still my E33 timing because I wait until the literal last second, which I don't think that's how this game is meant to be played. Staggered. Give it to me. Come on. Nice. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that's gonna be. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I understand, I see, I understand, I hear, and I'm listening. Oh, dodged. Oh, ow. Yikes. I'm trying to dodge. I dodged. I promise I dodged. Eruption. Here? Now? Ow, 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 ow. I did dodge! I dodged! You just don't count it. key change?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together.
It really do be your own self sometimes, though. It really do be your own self. Embrace
Time
it.
to find out who we are. Once and for all.
What's that? What's this? Accept the truth? Yo, what? Dude, why is this game so cool? Ah! Wait!
Show yourself, Ifrit.
What? Dude, what the? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, what the? Ah. Oh, got it. Blessed by Sherma, we can't win. We can't help but win. We gotta win. Oh, already? Already? What the hell? It's so cool. This game is so cool. Hello? Hello? Are y'all seeing this? Look at me fired up. Can't win. Yup, sorry. Can't help but win. This is Super Saiyan. I want to fight like this all the time. It's going to be so underwhelming when we go back to being normal. Ugh. It's going to be so boring. Absolute cinema. Oh, anime fist? Oh, sorry. We have to go beyond. Oh. Come on, do it. Do it. Bet. Come on. Release the kaiju. Come on. Get up. Plus ultra. Do it.
Enough. I know the truth of it now.
Even with this soundtrack?
You are not afraid. I am.
Ooh, yes! Yes! Dude! I wish I had a bigger screen. I think I would. This is so sick. Sorry you have to start late, Dynex. This is so sick. Look at, I love monsters punching each other, y'all. I wanted the kaiju fights. Come on. This is so sick. Give me a bigger screen. Hello? Oh my god, I punched him out of kaiju form. Not with the cobalt blue eyes, dude. Dude. That was so fun. I'm like about to cry. Oh my god, that was so sick. Absolute cinema. They just straight throw in hands. They're like, who needs swords when you have fists? I love when they punch their fists. So good. You've come to the right place. Oh, I didn't know that this is what this game was gonna be. How are people hating on this, man? Damn. That was pretty much cash money. Good job, Verso. That was so sick. No swords, no power, just hands, flames, anger. Ugh. Wow. Ooh, I'm soaking it in, y'all. I gotta soak it in. Oh, it was so fun. If that was the whole budget, it was worth it. Everything else, downhill from here. Damn, that was so cool. This is one of the best games. The cinematics go so hard. Like, I don't even care that it's not like it is a little bit jarring, I think, at first to go from like really focusing on the fights and then going to these like cinematic cutscenes. But now that I've accepted that that's where this game goes, I'm here for the ride. Y'all buckle up, lower your safety harness. It's time to lock in. Oh God, damn, this is so sick. Ooh, what did we get? Crafting. The game's national anthem. Damn, just left it burning. Oh. You must accept who you are. Damn. Before, it really didn't feel like we were in like a Final Fantasy game. Now it does. Who's speaking to us, I wonder? Yo, we can see his pores. They put the budget into making sure the skin looks like skin. Crazy.
Clive, are you all right?
No, yeah, no problem, Jill. I just was fighting my inner demon, literally. I'm glad I didn't miss that. Have a good stream, Didex.
I'll be fine.
That was so cool. With the music and everything too. The realism is realisming. Yeah.
No more chasing shadows.
Literally, this must be...
We should go.
This must be very confusing for Jill, because 1 second he was standing there, the next minute he's screaming, panting, and then he's like, no, not anymore. And he's just changed. His whole posturing changes. So, can you post clips here? Yeah. I think that's the only type of links that work. So. Thank you. I also have a clip command that'll let you just clip it automatically, and it also clips it vertical for me, so then we can make content out of it.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself.
I
awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Literally, I mean, you came here for answers.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
Yearning?
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, They're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Damn.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Okay, but who is this? Roxas? Oh, haven't seen you in a bit, huh?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
Thank you, Ollie.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, my lord.
Yikes. Our new op has appeared. Just kidding, we knew he was an op, but you know, gotta go through them sequentially. Yeah, I wonder how King Bartimaeus feels. He probably doesn't feel shit. Seems like this guy actually, you know, cared for her. Kupka. Of the Icon Titan. Yes, Dalmekian. Okay. He's the Earth element, I believe. And Benedicta... Oh. His love for Benedicta, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Well, tough news, buddy. A new WAP is approaching. It's like in front of the fighting games, right? Enemy approaches in the smash approaches. That's exactly Katie picking up what I put down. Hell yeah, brother. Hi, Jake. How you doing?
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Okay, the Dalmekian Republic, a federation of 5 smaller states. It's home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which stands Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of the Titan. This is one of those like run-on sentences that's like, this inside of that, home to this person, who's this guy, who's actually this person, and on this. Oh, sorry, you're grieving. My bad. That's true. You're right, Noodle.
Benedicta.
The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, now allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives enemies back while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Let's look at it. The Limit Break gauge is located beneath HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast. And semi-prime him to Ifrit by pressing L3, R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive. Oh, I see. So the things that we had before, those iconic abilities, were blessings, but now because we are Ifrit's dominance, we actually can transform into him. Oh, semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regen, and guard breaking strikes. Never mind. Oh, the limit break is the cool fighting we were doing. Okay, so we don't actually get to transform whenever we want, right? Power! Meaning of life.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, the cool fighting, right? Ooh! Sick. Bro. Damn it. Okay, well, I do want to unlock this one. We want to get Aerial Blast for Garuda. So I'm still going to hold, but it's cool to see. I mean, we already have Limit Break, and then we have some other things that we can do. Will of the Wikes. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby targets, while also absorbing damage. Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing small enemies back. Can be used in mid-air. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm still going to prioritize Aerial Blast first, and then I wonder what upgrading this does. Adds a third Limit Break rage, and then fourth. Ooh, that's fun. Aerial Blast is awesome and hilarious against multiple enemies. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Ignition's kind of wild. I know that it sounds kind of wild. Just this fire dash. Hell yeah, dude. Lots to look forward to in terms of like upgrading and stuff. That's gonna be fun. Oh, how do I trigger this? Phoenix shift? Oh, do I have to change? No. Wait, how do I use it? Oh, Limit Break automatically charges and then use L3, R3 to semi-prime. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. It's like when I was, I think for the whole first stream, I wasn't using our Phoenix dash, whatever. And my partner was like, thank God you figured out how to use it. Because it's essential. I was like, you're right, it is essential. You know, it's just a lot of tutorials, and it's a lot of moves to keep track of.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
This is why half my playthrough was just me in the training room trying all these things. I understand now, Panetta. Now I understand. I was like, what are you doing in there practicing combos? Little did I know. Essential to the gameplay. The game isn't too upfront about it. You can change abilities within each icon selected to abilities not of that icon on a per button basis. Oh, like here? Well. Oh. To abilities not of that icon, you have to master them though. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh, okay. That'll be interesting as I'm sure the gameplay gets a lot more complex and I have a lot of abilities to go after. That's gonna be cool. You can basically use other skills from, so like I could use like a Garuda ability while I'm in Phoenix. That's cool. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. For the most part, I am enjoying this as a blind, no tips, hints playthrough. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Hi, Samuel. Thanks for the follow. Oh, God.
What happened here?
You're all good, Saturn. I mean, you did preface it with that this is something the game doesn't tell you, so I would never have figured it out.
Pay for this.
We've got a live one.
So you're all good.
Answer me.
Because I know like Noodle and Synergy have also, and Pinetta have told me things and I'm like, ah.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
It's mostly like the unsolicited, like, hey, you should do this. Where I feel like people don't understand. Like how Clive's parents are cousins. Yeah. Super important for the lore, you know? I'm gonna wait until the gauge is like fully full. Synergy dropping big spoilers ahead. Yeah, it's not gonna feel like Game of Thrones unless there's incest. It's very medieval, right there. See? There you go.
You know what to do. Over here.
Does it stay charged for battle? Oh no, it stays charged even outside of battle. For sure, Backseat Driver would take the fun out of this game. Thanks! I appreciate it, Saturn. Glad we're all on the same page.
Thought you could escape, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die. You know what?
Oh, great. We love to hear that rhetoric. Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? What were you saying? Go ahead. Say it again with your full chest. Finish that thought. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty short. Interesting. I only found out towards the end of the game when I started reading out the lore, but it wasn't even in the game. Okay. Where did they reveal that information? God. I'm sure like you found it online, Synergy, but I'm sure it was like an official thing somewhere, right? You like the Sid of this game? Oh, I'm vibing with Sid. Big time. How could you not, dude? Man. So cool. I feel like the character introductions have been really solid about their powers, about their... Even like, no, I don't like Benedicta, but I can understand where she's coming from, and her character intro is pretty badass, you know? I'm just tanking hits. Okay, no problem, no problem. Which mode are you playing on? Definitely action focused. Whatever the quote-unquote normal one was. Mostly because it didn't seem like it was going to be all that different, and you know what? I've dabbled in some combat games before. I think it's mostly because I'm yapping that I'm not super attentive. Ow. Get down here. Benedicta, I can fix her. Yes.
Get him. There, boy. It's over.
She was kind of a baddie. That's what I'm saying. She was kind of ruthless and I don't know, we don't even know what she really wanted, but just her quest for power for whatever reasons. Do I agree with her actions? No, but can I empathize with her? Yes. Which makes for the most interesting of characters.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
How did you know we were here? I wonder if the blonde-haired boy is Annabella's son or something.
I could wait.
Oh, okay. I thought I blocked. Or not blocked, but dodged. daggers.
There, boy. Get him, boy.
Jill, are you just gonna stand there? I guess so, huh?
You know what to do, boy.
She is standing there menacingly. She don't have to do a thing, okay? You know what? She was worked against her will. She's okay to take a break, even in the middle of life-threatening battle. You know, whatever. Oh, I can do it mid-air? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, and I parried. I like that a lot too because it lets me heal. Cause y'all know how much I've been struggling with my health. Done. I like how the game gets quiet when we win. And I can't wait to craft some stuff. Get some cool gear. Yeah, I could see why you would want to upgrade your oh no.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did.
God damn.
Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav.
God.
Clive.
That's so messed up. Man, this really is Game of Thrones-esque.
Acting on the
Just
orders of
the
the
brutality
Duchess,
of it is terrible.
We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Oh god, Benstar.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
It looks like that crew had, what, maybe things covering up, or maybe they had their tattoos removed? I was very curious. Because they are definitely marked on the same side of the face that the tattoos are held.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
You're calling us a rat? pot calling the kettle black? Hello? Damn. This is not good. This is not good.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yikes. Well, first we always try to craft stuff. That way I don't have to buy it.
Make it quick. So, what'd it be?
Not as good. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go have to buy stuff, aren't I? None of these things are good.
That it? Fine.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down.
Gold work? No, it's not even as good. It's not even as good. I probably have to go to a different merchant. You would think that the base here would be better.
Better I'll be here. Finished, are you?
All right, onward.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't
Loot.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach.
Can you reinforce?
But there is
I
no
could,
remedy for what
but
happened to
none of
these
it
poor.
seems better than the
My
gear that I
talents
already
are
have
worthless
equipped.
in the face of such cruelty.
At least the levels that were available to me.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Holding hands?
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Look at this glorious
What
music
trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
when we're being hunted.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Sick. A random amount of time earlier. Well, this is the first time we've seen the capital.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Screw them.
Did we swear to see our people starve?
Jesus Christ.
I really do
Yes, well, yes. Quite.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Oh, well, of course.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants.
Yes, I'm justified in my killing.
If
Quite.
their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Yes, but I do.
That is exactly what I mean.
Okay.
It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Oh yeah, by God's graces. Oh, it's a holy war. Oh my God. Men just say whatever they want to get whatever they want.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the thirds?
Colonialism is so back.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Okay. No wonder Annabelle was like, you know who I'm gonna marry next? A duchy wasn't enough. I need to go for the Holy Emperor himself.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Sus. Hi, Daniel.
I must have misheard. You
Bye,
mean to tell
buddy.
me
Hope
that
you
the
find
Mother
your
Crystals
dad.
at the
Thanks,
regional
Mr.
world
Narwhal.
is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem.
Hi,
Imagine
Desi.
just
Thanks for
how
checking
much
in.
ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
I knew it, Yevon.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
Damn.
So now you want to do something about the crystals?
Now we're getting into like the real story.
We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Because everything leading up to this was like Clive coming to terms with his power.
Set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Damn.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
It's so dramatic. Also, like the pan up to look up. I was like, oh! Felt a flutter in my chest. Here we go.
What I got myself into. I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh, maybe now we can buy better things because... Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, now we have new recipes and stuff. Because I did check, Noodle, when we were at the blacksmith, I also checked reinforce, and none of the things I could reinforce for my existing gear were better. Like, I couldn't even upgrade my existing gear, so maybe we can now. But we'll, you know, we'll do our due diligence, we'll do the side quests and stuff. And now that the shops have more things available, we might be able to actually upgrade the things that we already have. The Moogle! Alright. Ooh. We got Flame Tongue? That's definitely better.
No scratches, right?
Okay, we're crafting stuff now. Okay, cool. These are not as good. This is not as good, so now we reinforce. I cannot reinforce Flame Tongue, in which I need Storm Cry and a Fire Shard. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the Gaia Blade. Goldwork Sash. Not as good. Flame Tongue or Riot?
And?
Okay. Alright, let's go check Karen's shop.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Actually, don't tell me, because if you tell me, now I'm a part of it. We'll go ahead and buy my potions.
It'd better all be here.
Up to no good.
You know.
Ooh, a Lionheart tonic? I really haven't been using my tonics at all. You know what? I'm not for want of money, so I could sell all of my old gear, but I don't even need to.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Let's check my gear. Do I have different? Oh, yes. So, okay. A lot of these impact just stronger moves that I have. That's interesting. Right now we have Median Bonds, a Median Cross, Flame Tongue. Don't have enough to buy this one yet, which is okay. Just hold out. Okay, cool. Let's do some side questing and then be on our way.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be...
Thanks, Goots. Oh yeah, chicken.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid.
Ooh.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival.
Yeah, maybe they burned off their tattoos.
Just have to own
That's
up to Otto
crazy.
and Sid.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find...
You know, if
Wonder, I trust you
this
can
is a
find
big royal fuck up. Literally, the one thing you're
Sure
supposed
he
to do in your
doesn't.
job didn't do. I'm here to deliver things. I lost all of my deliveries.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Okay, yeah, but where? Oh, here. Well, I have other things I gotta do. I mean, we'll do it on our way out, maybe? We all have our bad days, I suppose. Just one of those days. Critically fail at your job.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Lan, we go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
That's good of you, but... Who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Owner of a brothel? Hell yeah.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What? Ooh, what? What? Alliance reports? What? These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across the Velistia. That's
I suppose
sus.
that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Miss Molly?
I don't know. Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever
Not the
interested
snort.
in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there.
Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
Huh. That's cool. And you could fast travel straight there. Hmm. What are we doing? I do want to do these quests. But mostly because it gives me an opportunity to level up if I have to fight things. Gotta love him or hate him, I know. But I'm trying to think of, like, should I be doing this side quest offline and we just stick to the story? Well, when I ponder that, gotta, you know, Uncle Karmic has a request and I'm happy to oblige. Let me set up the mochi cam. She ain't even here. Where is she? Where did my pup go? She might be sleeping. Gotta celebrate my stream streak in style. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, Lance! Lance at the 7-2. Karmic at 25. Let's go. Hold on. Come on. Well, I'll wait to call her. She might even come if I just touch the treat box, but I don't think so. Her hearing's good, but, you know. Maybe we'll just do this one side quest that's in the headquarters, and then I can do the other side quests off stream, you know? Hi, Lance! Thank you so much! Thanks for being here. I appreciate ya. Just waiting to, we're gonna do some dog things at the moment. Let us see. Hell, even all of them. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Then we can stick to the main story. Because I still want to do them, but maybe not prioritize them, you know? A couple of relevant world building and story bits, but they're not a lot. Okay. Sick. Thanks, Noodle. Mochi! Where were you hanging out? Hi! Hello, pup. Hello, pup. Guess who wanted to give you a treat? Look at her licking her lips. Uncle Karmic. Thanks, Uncle Karmic. Thank you for the 25, Karmic. Aww. She's like, any more? Any more? Well, I guess that's it. Sorry, pup. Nothing left. We can do pets, though. Yeah. Look, I'll use Mama's nails to, get those good scritches in, huh? Okay, never mind. She doesn't want them. She's like, treats or bust. Oh, that's such a cute emote. So cute. Okay, well, thanks, Uncle Karmic. I don't know where she was hanging out. She might have been in her crate, in the other room, so. That's it. That's it. No more treats. Apparently, allegedly. We can always do more later. Yeah, I know. You're so cute. Okay. Well, since we're at this point now, I guess we'll just continue with the story. And then I'll do the side questing offline.
Always something in there.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. You could rinse
How you doing, Karmic? Happy Thursday.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
I mean, how did I survive
As obedient as you, Gareth.
13 years? How's the game? We had a sick fight earlier, Karmic. It was super fun and like visually stunning.
Wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes. It doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
Not Uncle Sid calling it out. He's like, no funny business, all right? Keep it in the pants. That's so funny. Okay, well, we're heading to Lost Wing. Is this the capital? That's what I'm assuming. It's the huge place next to the cliff, huh?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Will I find Sid and Jill wait, what? I'm alone? Oh, did we all just split up? Interesting. Oh man, how badly in my bones I want to do all of these side quests. It's hard to ignore. Alright. Then what the hell am I doing here? Where are we going? Oh, over there. So I have to exit on this side? Gotcha. Yeah, the side questy stuff is boring. I want to stick to the story.
Did Master Quentin summon you?
Do as you please. You're right.
Salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not
you know what? I have the same problem when it comes to like notifications on my phone where I don't I like have always I open my messages like immediately, but I'm really terrible at responding to them, and it gets even worse once you turn off the notification. So seeing all these notifications on screen, I'm like, "Oh my god, please." Please go away. Might needs a walk? Okay, have a great walk, Karmic. Also, good morning to you. Stuff back here? No. What about my loot? Wait, what? How did I get stuck here? Back and then to the right. Out that way? Yep. And I think we continue going this way. There we go. Now we're on our way.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Clairview. I love the sprint indicator. Ooh, buggers.
Over here. There, boy.
That was easy. That was easy. Suspicious cave. Can I go in there? Nope. Rude. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do all the side quests. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily 100% the game, but I think because there are quality of life things that make it easier to side quest, I'm like, why not? Mostly, again, just to like be able to get the experience while fighting. Ooh, big boy dragon? Big boy dragon. I basically, that's like the level of completion I like to do in games. Like going around getting all the collectibles, I don't necessarily need to do. But doing all of like the quests and stuff, that feels like a reasonable thing to do for a game. Staggered. Ooh, and then I can semi-prime. Staggered again? Oh, I missed though.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Sick. Good fight, good fight. Oh, that can happen. Okay, okay. Yes, please let me know. That makes sense. There's probably like timely things. Like, I think, well, okay. I plan to stream for at least another 30 minutes. So I want to get more story done and put us in a spot that, like, is a good place to stop before progressing too much in the story. It's a couple right now before I make it to Northreach. You can do more of this story, that's fine. Okay. Did I get everything out of this opening? I think I did. I think I did my rounds. Okay, yeah, I did get the bug. Not right now though. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, so after stream for sure, I'll do my side questy things. But get to another important story point just because I know obviously there's a lot to do in this game, but I like trying to balance having the important, interesting, and fun story parts on stream. Whoa! Yeah, wow, look at how much it opened up.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Cool. So I'm assuming these pickups are randomized and can come back, but the chests probably aren't. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Jesus. What in the hellish chocobo are those? That's what I'm saying. Okay, do I stick near the wall and then just make our way inland? Probably.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him!
Nice. Wow. Damn, this map's huge.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of toggle. You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. Sick of toggle.
Me is like, I'm not gonna do the side quest right now. Then gets into a huge open area and is like, I'm gonna fight all the enemies in here.
Get him.
And look for loot, because that's a good use of time on stream. Oh, man. You know what? Girl got priorities. All right. All right. The compulsion is real. How could I not, y'all? Ow. Also, I think my health went up, right?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of toggle. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Nice. I could have primed. It's okay. Probably have to do it again anyways.
Get him, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Sick of toggle. Too slow.
Prime now. Okay, I gotta figure out timing for that.
Give me five.
But hey, loot. I saw it. A goblin coin? I have a couple of those. Huh. Loot! Okay, maybe we won't loot too much. I'll head over there, but I will, you know, pick up anything on the way. Oh god, a vulture? Not flying anymore.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Okay. Still in a straight line. Okay, there were enemies in the way. Okay. Wasn't me. Don't. Look at these wild chocobos.
North Reach.
Okay, leave him alone. Torgal. Drop it. I thought I saw shiny. I was right. Oh, look at that. Do you see that off in the distance? Right next to Clive's head. Something shiny. My looting instincts just can't help it, okay? I'm a goblin through and through.
Speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Oh, cool. Hello, merchant.
Do you see anything you like?
A Gaia blade, a sash, basically nothing of interest. Orchestrion rolls. I want to know. I have a bunch of like random stuff. Gillbug.
Thank you.
Certain things are like valuable. Trade for. Oh, see the goblin coins. How did I know? You know what? I'll save them though. There really isn't anything like super expensive I want to buy, and that's why I'm not really motivated to like 100%. Like going and having to collect all the orchestrion rolls and stuff is a little much, time-consuming wise.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Oh.
Yes. That will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
She doesn't need fixing, Sin. She is whole and fully capable on her own. This game is so pretty when there's enough light to see things. Ugh. Hi, Glock. Hi, Chai. Is that the correct pronunciation of clientele? Yeah, I've always thought it was clientele, but I don't know. I'm a dumb American. I could barely speak English correctly. Half the time I'm squinting trying to make stuff out. Maybe it's just us in our age, huh, Chai? Can't be helped. Gotta turn the brightness way up in video games. They're like, actually, the shaders are doing too much. How old do you think I feel like we're around the same age. I'm not even, that's what I'm saying. I'm not calling you old, I'm just saying. Chai. I was like, we're in our 30s, right? How old am I? I'm 31. See, I can claim that I'm in my 30s. I turned 40 in a few months, so... Wait. What, Chai? I thought you were 25. I know I give off that impression. I'm 25 at heart. Actually, I don't miss being 25. Okay, 25 was a hard year for me. So. Oh no, I'm out of water. 25 in looks too. Thanks. Thanks, it's the skincare. And the makeup. I'm soon to be 29. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I feel like... I hope that. I feel like the audience of people who come and watch me here are at around the same age. I know it varies a lot, but I feel like everyone's in around their like mid to late 20s and then up into 30s and older.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut.
Hello, I'm
We
13
cannot have people thinking
band.
I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can.
You want nothing but
From the
unks.
moment you-
I just want people who like have a fully formed frontal cortex. Aunties too. All right, we love the tias and titas. All right, they're welcome too. I also feel like just the types of games, not that younger people can't play them, but I feel like it's harder to go back to like quote unquote older game. This is not an old game per se, but like older games, I feel like it's hard to go back, you know? 13-year-olds love Final Fantasy 16. I'm sure Gen Z, that's not even Gen Z. That's Gen A. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't even know, man. We're on different parts of the internet and I want to keep it that way, okay?
Required it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Got my
Just play
frontal
along.
lobe transplanted in yesterday. It sounds like a lobotomy. How did that go?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't
Thank you,
safe
Chai.
for a
Oh,
girl,
go
what
fill
with
up.
all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that
Got
rather
2
depends
full
on you now,
full drinks
doesn't
in.
it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Stress at all times now? Oh, it just
Right, hold up.
reactivated your adrenals and you're like, ugh.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Oh, so you just wanted to stop me to spit on me? Damn. But then you go see the dame for that service to be provided to you, huh?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yeah, she's a businesswoman through and through. She understands her positionality and her power, and she uses it to her advantage. Love to see it. But how come she's wearing a little mermaid costume is also the thought that I had, Mrs. Guides. I was like, I feel like you're cosplaying too hard. I feel like a madame would, you know. Oh God, oh. It's Princess Aurora.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
She has another customer to service.
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Mrs. Guides, you came at a great time. We've arrived at the brothel.
Thank you for seeing me.
Oh,
through the
good.
gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point.
Seems like people are treated well.
And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor.
Look at how red he is.
What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
You have a companion right in front of you.
Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Yeah, you're quite hasty, huh?
Yes. Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Oh, I see.
One of my girls.
I'm the one who misread
Tatienne
this.
has been gone for several days now.
I misread this.
No word of explanation, and I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best.
I realize now that you wanted my services and not vice versa. I understand. I hear you.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
The
if
Iron...
you find
what?
anything, ask for me there.
Oh, look, we get paid. The dame is generous. She is generous. She is kind.
I start here.
Okay. Investigate Tatienne's whereabouts.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well.
Thank you.
No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
She's a small business owner. I mean, if this is what small business looks like, I mean, I guess when you compare it to big business.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
I love how that's
Enough
just
to
like a
have me look for one of your
commonality.
colleagues.
How many patches do we have on us right now? How many people have been giving us like, here, wear this? They'll know what it means. Like, how many do we take them off? We enter an area, we're like, oh shoot, which is the correct pin I'm supposed to wear in order to make sure that people know that I have the correct alliance? It seems like such a hassle. I'm sure there's a dedicated pouch somewhere on Clive's inventory where he's just like, all right, switch them out. Clive is a legit Disney pin trader. He's like bringing his binders out. He has the bag with like the clear vinyl pocket so you can put all of your pins on there. He's like, I know what you're gonna say, but don't worry, I have what you're looking for. I was gonna say Clive is like a Pokemon trainer with all these badges. Get a sash and stick them on over like a brownie scout. Come on. I do think it's like the, I don't know if you all have seen, there are these like bags where people will get, the front panel is transparent and they'll just put it filled with pins, but it's all the same pin. It's like whoever you stand. It's like not even like different versions of the same character. It's just the same pin filled all the way through. That's what this is. Do you want to buy any of my cookies? It's for my fundraiser. When talking about small business owners, those Girl Scouts, man, one of my friends from high school was like topping our area for selling Girl Scout cookies, okay? She was big business. He could go to Six Flags.
A woman by the name of
That's
Tatienne.
so funny. When do Girl Scout cookies start selling again?
If only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before.
Everybody
She was
say
in
what your favorite
tears.
Girl Scout cookie is.
She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything
Six
fancy,
Flags
but you could tell it
over
meant the world to her.
Valisthea is crazy.
You see, Tatienne was an orphan,
Ugh.
and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
I can't. I'm allergic to a lot of things,
And I didn't
so
lend
I
him
feel like all the
shoulder.
tasty stuff I can't eat. But
someone else did.
I really like.
Tatienne
I don't
shared
even
a
know if they
room.
sell these anymore. Thanks a
Her
lots, which
chambermaid
is
may
just
have
like
seen
a
something.
biscuit
She's
with
over there,
chocolate on
sitting
it,
by the pond.
and then the lemon version of that. Those are also very delicious. Now I'm thinking about
See
Girl
what
Scout
her
cookies.
chambermaid can tell us then.
I'm so sorry. I was not listening to this person. You know, it's a lot of talking, and you know, we just go back and forth, and we get more and more information.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
What?
I'm told you share a bed chamber.
He's like,
with
I'm just
Tatienne.
gonna ignore everything you said.
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
I
Didn't mention
wonder.
her name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Here they sell them in February.
Lad from
Oh,
the
so it's already
garrison.
passed.
Annoying little shit.
I was gone for most of
Spent
February.
every
Maybe
penny
I
he
missed
earned
it.
on Tatiana, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatiana was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Oh, so
She thought about
surprising to
saying
have a
something.
man be possessive over
The
a
dame was so
woman's
proud of her
time,
for how
her
much she was bringing
body,
in.
everything.
And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Mm-hmm.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Man,
A man from the garrison.
this is a fantasy game, but why is there still like
Seems a
very
trip to the
specific
barracks is in
violence
order.
against women? It's definitely I'm a fan of Bridgerton, okay? The Netflix series. And Bridgerton is in an interesting position, right, where they have a very like diverse cast of characters and they kind of just like ignore all of like the cultural implications of that. They're just like, it's just cool. I do think it's cool that they have all of, you know, people, just basically non-white people in this period piece. But then it's like, okay, so we can just pretend race doesn't exist in this world, but all of the misogynistic violence against women and queer people still exists? Hello? Excuse me? I guess we can't suspend that much disbelief. Yeah, I still eat it up though. You know, I turn my brain off and I watch it and I kick my feet and I enjoy it.
Favorably to the Vale, then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Don't be
For a man?
ridiculous.
Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Thanks.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Oh, he's got the right pin.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
And they're like, we don't talk to the
Where's the
scum
last
of the
village
earth.
on the
Wait,
right
wait,
corner?
wait. If we
Letters
talk
on
bad
that
to this
round.
guy, we're not gonna be let in. Damn it. Fine, I'll put my freaking prejudice aside. Man, this game is so silly. Ugh. I mean, isn't fantasy just a way for us to explore reality?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yep.
Isn't that what you want?
Yep.
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
He's like, actually, that town is worse. Worse for their prejudice. Alright, time to run. How big is this area? Jesus Christ! Oh. Well, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to explore. I mean, look at this town. Man, I don't think I've been in a game this big. Well, okay, Expedition 33 is a big game, but then, you know, once you explore everything, you kind of get a sense of the scale of it all. I'm trying to think about God of War, but I feel like having all of these like nooks and crannies, having the buildings be accessible and stuff, I feel like I haven't been in a game that felt this big in a hot second, you know? You may step on me for free. I'll allow it. It reminds me of some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. What? See, yeah, oh my god. So many side quests. And even like, I'm like, oh, I want to like pick up all the loot and stuff, which means I have to go up every set of stairs and interact and look around and stuff. It is an overwhelming feat. Oh, the town of Moore. You mean to say that she was just over there, potentially, this whole last time? Okay, well, I guess we're running across. This is hella side quests. Now, maybe I won't do all the side quests. Time to run.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Yeah, the Emperor being like, our people are starving. Where can we get food? Oh, from this town over here. Part, thanks for the race up. W2 months. She was like 500 yards away. Ugh. But yes, oh, the people in the capital are starving. I guess we have to take for the poor folk on all of their food storage and stuff. They have plenty to eat anyway. And you know what we'll do? We'll tax them. A high amount, because we also can't afford to buy all of the silks for our robes. I don't know what that accent was, y'all. Started off one way, and I felt like kind of merged into something different. Just a pompous kid accent.
I was intolerant as Isabel said.
I loved it. Okay, cool.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Let's see if we can find
You,
Tatienne.
Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
You would think, I don't know, man. It's like, oh man, we could go live in that town over there, but why would we? We can just set up houses right here. Wasn't even that far away. Merchant over there. Keep your head down. Let me just run through the middle of town.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have.
You know what? I'm liking this dame a lot, okay? All of these men who are groveling at her feet.
What is it that she requires of me?
Taint your tune, huh?
You were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value.
Okay, I wasn't listening about... I know it's Tatienne's comb, but like...
About my
oops.
appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange.
What a roundabout way of saying it. Oh my god. You know what? People don't normally tell me where they're going, but...
Anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you?
I think that accent that I'm doing is my version of like a really... really warped version of the not me, not Hermione, you. He's going to sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't. There must be another way. Do you want to stop Snape or not? Ew.
Wolves.
Wolves. Hello, wolfies. The whole scene from memory? That's crazy. I was thinking about it. I was like, did I miss a line in there? I can't remember. Ron. No. Ron, no! What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't. There must be another way. Man, that scene is so funny, and it's so warped in my memory now because I've seen so much content of it that I think a couple years ago I rewatched all of the Harry Potter movies for the first time in like years during Christmas time, and I was like, oh my god, the way that I'm reciting it in my head is so far removed from what it actually is. I feel like that's just how memes exist in my memory. Especially for that, like, that was like a normal movie scene that was like meme-ified versus like a lot of the things that I remember that are like SpongeBob memes. I like go back and I watch the clips and I'm like, oh, I could actually be doing more. I could actually be more exaggerated and it would make it more accurate. Oh god.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Damn it. How long has she been gone for?
Wolves have been busy.
Days?
The blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh?
So he
might not be rotting on a hill.
Killed her?
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Damn.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember.
Do you think they were attacked by wolves? I think the wolves were probably drawn over here. I don't know, man. Who knows, man? It's so sad. Also, the horse getting stabbed and him shrieking as he falls. That part's very dramatic. And I... Shout out to Rupert Grint. Damn. I can't not hear Verso. I now understand what they say when they hear Verso when they will be listening to Clive. Yup. There are moments of it. I feel like I'm actually able to separate the characters, even though they have the same voice actor, a little bit. But then there are moments that are very dramatic, and I'm like, oh, I understand.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
He sounded almost exactly like Clive. I mean, it's very, very similar. But I think because I'm looking at Clive's face, I'm like, yeah, that's Clive.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Cool. Yay, look at us making story progress. Woo!
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
Ooh, you got information?
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Whoa.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital.
Jesus.
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Damn.
Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Cool. I was planning to reunite with our party. Oh my god, how far away is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. But maybe since we're in this area and there's like so many side quests to do right now and so many areas that I haven't explored yet, that we're gonna do that. Jesus Christ, look at this. I didn't even go over here. What the helly? Oh my god. So that's what I'll be doing tonight, y'all, is playing more just to do all the side quests and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and end stream here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hey, we got one really epic battle today, so I feel like that's great story progress. I'm gonna go ahead and say bye on YouTube. If you've been hanging out with me on YouTube, I so much appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, right here on this channel. Okie dokie, bye friends. See you later, YouTube. Wow.